The coffee is not in my blood yet.
Oh, yeah. No, it's like I'm actually nervous today.
Nervous?
I am. You know, I don't know.
Nervous.
It like it feels like it's been forever since I read a
Well,
Kickstarter. I
it
don't
kind
know.
of has. No, it's just the level of uncomfort coming back streaming. We've only had one
Right.
show, and now you're launching, and it's like it's just back to business, Daphne. You got this.
I guess, right? I mean, I don't know. It's like I said, yeah, I don't know. I'm still a little nervous though, you know.
Well, you're a nervous creature by habit, so
Well,
like
that's
it's
true. Yes. It's like anxiety. Anxiety is my neutral state.
Jesus Christ. Are you ready? Oh
Absolutely not. But today is today birthday is
Good morning, everyone. It is February 5th, 2024, and this is the Rage Into the Vlogs, the show that cannot get it together. But one person that can get her shit together is Daphne, just not about the vlogs, only about her books. So, like, come in, show your support and love and all this other stuff. And yeah, you ready?
Absolutely not, but hit it. Oh my
Headed to
goodness.
theaters.
Come here.
Good morning, Daphne.
Good morning, Nita. Oh my God. It's gonna be a long day today. Hey, Joseph. Hello,
Good morning,
Brent.
boys.
Hello, Rob. Oh, everyone's showing up today. Hello, Mike Jimmy. Hello, Mike Jimmy and Mike Jimmy Jr. S.
Aurora.
Aurora.
I love that name.
Yeah, it's like Aurora. It only makes me it reminds me of, well, actually that's the name of Sleeping Beauty, right?
Right.
Yeah. So, but although I think at this age they're usually the opposite of Sleeping Beauties. I don't know. Mike Jimmy, are you getting any sleep?
No, but the baby is.
Oh, there you go. Welcome everybody to a high strung episode. Because like I said, it's like it's so today birthday is Kickstarter day for Egoraven issue 8, and it feels like I haven't done one of these in a while. I can kind of understand Jose like getting, I don't know, the tweaker shakes whenever he whenever he's not running a Kickstarter, but I really did need the vacation. I really did.
I needed
Last
the
year,
vacation too, but it made me out of practice, dude. I can't even
right?
remember how to
Yeah,
run a fucking StreamYard. We're
yeah.
lucky. Y'all are lucky we're live right now. Like,
I know,
swear to
really.
God.
It's like I mean, it just feels
I just don't.
like
I was like, what buttons do I press?
it's a oh my goodness. So yeah, so we're just going to let everybody come in for a little bit at 11:15. I'm going to hopefully launch without any incident. I'm always afraid that something's going to happen at the last minute.
It's only
Like
happened what, once, twice?
well, with Jose's show, with Jose's campaign, yeah. Remember when he accidentally reset it, so it was like 50
Oh
something days?
shit! Yeah. Oh, that was
Yeah.
hilarious, but not funny at all at the same
Right.
time.
Yeah. Yeah. So, well. So before we get into our nervous babbling, hello everyone. My name is Daphne Lage, and I'm a cartoonist, illustrator, and comic book artist from New York. I have been self-publishing comics since 1992, and you know what that means.
I feel like I'm taking crazy pills.
There we go. And I am known for the furry fantasy adventure Tall Tales, which will return to Kickstarter later on this year with the brand new story arc, Tears of the Mother, with a reissue of issues 1 through 5, plus the brand new issue 6. But for right now, for today, absolutely, I am also known for my medieval fantasy drama, Egoraven, Heir the First Unicorn, which launches in a couple of minutes. So come on, everybody, come on in, hit the link in the show notes to take you to the launch page. So yeah, we're starting in a couple of minutes. You can read both my comics online at egoworks.com, EGOWORKS, and Tall Tales online, TAILS online.com. And you can check out all my videos on how I make my comics here on YouTube at my channel at Daphne Lage, Lager, which also simulcasts through the Indie Comics Network. And to tell you more about it, my therapist.
Wow.
Oh, you were talking me off the ledge the other day.
So, yeah. Well, it happens from time to time.
Uh-huh.
So my name is Nita Lanning. I'm a writer, vlogger, blogger, editor, bullshitter, whatever. And I own the Google account that runs the Indie Comics Network on YouTube, where you can find us Monday through Friday and Saturday and Sunday. Every day. Once again, we're back, bitches. And we're growing. We have some more shows coming down pipe pretty soon. So just like tune in. We got everything from marketing to draw streams to whatever, and anything for indie comics. So yeah, there's that. Yeah, I do not have my shit together. I'm not even gonna pretend. And I'm jacked up on coffee and energy drinks, and
So it's back to normal essentially. So
pretty much.
Yeah. So who else is joined? So we saw Rob, we saw Joseph,
we got people.
Yeah, I've been seeing
we got
more people.
Justin Hunt, Michael Reeves,
Let's
see, Mike, Jimmy, Robert, Brandon, Joseph, everybody. And then that annoying ass pin that I keep doing that I can't figure out how to get rid of.
Oh well, hey, well look,
do not send Facebook stars. It says stars. Don't do it.
Send stars.
Don't send stars. Hop over to YouTube and give us the super chat, because Facebook hates me and Facebook wants to censor the shit out of everything I do, and they are withholding money that I have earned. Fuck them.
Oh, really?
Facebook. Yes.
Oh, that's
I will continue to stream to Facebook because we get great viewership over there. But if you guys want to show any love to the network, come over and give us a super chat or a super sticker.
There you go. Okay, well that's all right. Well, Facebook still being the troublemaker that it is.
Absolutely.
And of course, yes, I see you, my beautiful eyeball people watching us from regions beyond. Yeah, we have a lot of new names that recently that I've been seeing. I don't know. It's like we go away for 3 weeks and
yeah. The people come.
Well,
we're going to talk about that.
Yeah, we're going to talk about that because it's like that's one of the new things that I did for this campaign, which also, kind of makes me nervous. But yes, if you are joining us from Facebook, if you are joining us, LinkedIn. Well, LinkedIn, we don't know what to do with.
Yeah, LinkedIn. If
you're joining us from Twitter. Yeah, you know what? Like Nita said, come on over to YouTube, join the sexy people in the chat. We now take your generosity in the form of super chats. But do not feel any obligation
Never. No.
to give us anything. You know,
No.
I mean, it's like, look, you
It's
watching
just a
our show
bonus to
and
help pay
putting
for
up
this
with us
shit.
for an hour is reward enough. But a super chat here or there is nice. But like I said, don't feel obligated to give us anything. Because God knows sometimes it feels like we're barely giving you anything in exchange.
We give solid and sound advice. Take it or leave it. Like,
Right, yeah. Oh my goodness. So yeah, so it's 11:10 right now. I'm going to give everybody 5 more minutes to come on in. Hello. Welcome. Like I said, a lot of new names here. So thank you so much for joining us. And if this is your first time here, I'm sorry.
sorry.
But like I said, today is a special day for me, especially. It is the Kickstarter release of issue 8 of my series Egoraven, Heir of the First Unicorn. I started publishing this book. Actually, I started publishing this book back in 2000 on my website. It was a side project that I was doing when I was working predominantly on Tall Tales, which is my other book, my other comic. And around 2020 was when I started to get my shit together to actually do something with the series. Hey, no problem, Carl.
Thank you, Mike.
And in January 2021 was the release of the very first issue of Egoraven. And here we are, February 2024, and we are at issue 8. Even I can't believe I've gotten this far. Issue 8 on Kickstarter. We are a little bit halfway through the series. And the closer I get to the end of it, the more it freaks me out. Because not only are we releasing issue 8 today, but I am also currently penciling out the rest of the series for this year to have it. My goal is to have it completely done, the penciling for the series this year, so that it's because you drink too much of that, so the taste ends up burning out your taste buds.
No, dude, this is like worse than LaCroix. They were out of my sparkling
So
water, so I got this brand called Rambler. It's supposed to be Satsuma flavored, and it's like
it's probably just pure aspartame.
No stars.
In
No artificial sweeteners.
Oh,
it's organic. It's all that good shit. So it means it's garbage.
Right.
It's garbage.
Wow. Oh no.
Hello, Visenia and Grant.
Hey,
and Grant.
Oh, and congratulations to Visenia for another successful run on her tarot card. Well, they're tarot inspired cards.
It's like the deck of holding. It was inspired by Dungeons and Dragons. So yeah.
So congratulations on another successful run for Visenia as well. So
no, sir, I don't drink. I'm just naturally this way.
Right. Yeah.
That's not true. I do drink from time to time because I did drink at the airport. But that's
you had a margarita though.
I had 3 margaritas down.
Oh well,
and then kicked the suitcase.
Well,
1 tequila, 2 tequila, 3 tequila. 4.
Oh. I mean, you did have a rough time, sleeping in an airport and the whole thing. It's like, you know what? You can have the margaritas. So 1 more minute. So let me bring up my page here. So this is the pre-launch page for Egoraven, Heir of the First Unicorn, issue 8. And and it's like, and I'd like to thank the 62 followers on the Kickstarter page who are following the campaign. And I'd like to thank I think it was 98 people who signed up on the backer kit page. This was an unusual thing for me. I ran 2 pre-launch pages. I predominantly used BackerKit for it, which once you sign up, it redirects you to this page, to the Kickstarter launch page. And it definitely worked out a lot better than I was expecting. I thought it would cause a little confusion having the 2 pages. And also right now, I don't know how much of an overlap there is between the 62 followers here on Kickstarter and the 98 on BackerKit. But you know what?
Or what the
who
conversion
cares?
from BackerKit is. We don't know yet, but we do this so you don't have to.
That's true. But you know what? At this moment, we don't care. Let me go to my backstage here for Kickstarter and get this horse racing. So let's see. Oh, I hope everything's okay. So here we go. Launch project. I'm pretty sure.
God.
What happened?
No.
What?
I hate people. Just go.
Okay. And okay. Let me reset it. And here we go. Oh my God. And they're off. Egoraven, Heir of the First Unicorn, issue 8 with catch-up levels. Will Egoraven be able to stop the elf Prince Rillian's trail of terror, or will she meet her own end? Yes, this is oh, I didn't realize I said it for such a short
Put the Kickstarter
time.
link in the chat, Daphne, because my Bitly's not running.
Oh no. Okay, good thing that let me see. Let me open
like the direct to Kickstarter so people don't have to go through BackerKit now.
Right. Okay, sure. Oh, thank you so much for 2 backers already. What's funny is that I didn't realize I set it for 25 days, but I remember why I did that. It was not an accident. So let me just find the link to, let's see, where did I keep everything? Now I forgot where I keep. You see, this is the thing. Look, it's like karaoke. Streaming is like karaoke. You do not come to a stream, watch a stream, to see professional anything. Hold on. Now I can't find anything on my computer. Why can't I find anything on my computer? Oh my goodness. It's like, look, we're going to find the link.
I got it.
Find the link. Oh, you got it?
No, I don't. No, I don't. Fuck.
Uh-oh.
That's the old one.
Hold on. Oh my God. We are so on top of it today.
We are professionals.
Yeah,
I can only find the link to BackerKit, so they'd have to sign up first.
Right. Actually, well, I mean, well, actually, let's see. Why don't you just take the link from the Kickstarter itself and post it?
Because I can't even get it to. Oh, wait, here we go.
Oh, okay. Can you get it?
Yeah, I'll get it.
Right.
All right.
So okay. So thank you so much to the 6 backers so far, raising $232. Yes, this is a short campaign, 25 days. I figure I try something a little different with the individual issues. Usually in the past, I've run the individual issues as 32-day campaigns, but I've decided with a lot of the weird things going on Kickstarter that can't really account for yet, I decided that for the individual issues, I'm going to run shorter campaigns and see how that works, and then save the longer campaigns for more event campaigns. So we're going to try something new this year. So 25 days, it is a short campaign. So if you want to get your hands on issue 8 of this series, you have 25 days to do it. Now, for those of you who are joining us for the first time and you are not familiar with Egoraven, Egoraven is a fantasy series that, like I said, I've been publishing on Kickstarter since 2020, January 2021. It's 15 issues. This is the 8th issue out of 15. And Egoraven, Heir of the First Unicorn, is the story of a unicorn princess exiled into the mortal realm after she is betrayed by her elf prince husband-to-be, and dragons overtake her kingdom. But when Egoraven becomes an unwitting pawn in a noblewoman's attempt to avoid an arranged marriage, she trains to become a knight with the help of an unlikely trio of blacksmiths, hoping she can ultimately win a king's favor and save her people. So I learned a lot from the previous campaign, and I don't know, it's like at first it took me a little while to get used to these little charts here, kind of like listing the little themes that appear in the book. But I don't know, I kind of think they're kind of fun now, because I read this list off to Nita and I go, you know what, I would read this book just from this list alone. So if you're the type that enjoys exiled princesses, vengeful exes, arranged marriage tropes, fish out of water, reverse harem, found family, forced destiny, unrequited love, a female-female obsession, and slow burn male-female romance, yeah, I'd read that. I'd read that.
Oh shit.
So yeah, so at least I try to spell out the book as best as I can, but if you still need a little convincing, you can. This is the Kickstarter that gives you something for free before you even pledge. You can download a free sampler of the first issue. It's the first 16 pages for you to check out before you even decide to support the campaign. So like I said, this is issue 8, and for those of you who missed the commercial at the beginning, issue 8. Let's see. Issue 8 of a 15 issue story arc, which I said before, finds Egoraven with her life in the kingdom of men crumbling and rumors of dragons on the move. She also learns just how far the elf prince Rillian is willing to go to force her to return to her homeland of Edenron and face the dragon lords directly. And also, a lot of things happen in this issue as well. There's actually very few panels I can actually show. This is a very spoiler heavy issue. It is part 2 of the part of the story that Nita still hates me for to this day. So so this is so I mean, it's just funny how the story just timed out like this, where it's like issue 8 literally is like, if the story runs on a curve, issue 8 is the lowest point of the story, and hopefully it's only uphill or up from there, depending on which way you see it. So also on this campaign, as I always offer, I offer the prequel, Legend of the Silk Rose, which is the story of pretty much how Egoraven's parents technically met, because you don't get a half unicorn girl out of nowhere, right? So the thing about this short story is that it is not a comic. It is a prose story. Actually, it was the very first completed story that I did for Egoraven. And it is illustrated. It's hey, Tyler. Oh, thank you so much. It's a fully illustrated short story. It is a prequel to the book, to the main comic book series. You don't necessarily need to read it, because there is kind of a recap in the series, but it certainly adds a lot of detail that kind of like it just explains a lot. And like I said, it's a different thing, a different format if you're the type that likes to read your books along with that sounds really bizarre, but it's really amazing how people considered reading a short story and reading a comic two different things. So that's also available on the campaign. Now, of course, every one of my books are available as PDFs. If you just want to pick up issue 8 as a PDF, that is available on the campaign as its own level, along with the hard copy, of course. All my hard copies come with PDFs. So if you don't, it's like if you prefer PDFs, but you still want the hard copy, I got you. You're getting everything. Also, this campaign, I'm offering up only a virgin variant of this cover for those of you who collect these things. I'm trying to keep this campaign as simple as possible. So because honestly, after offering up 50-something variant covers on my previous campaign, I was just like, okay, you know what, let's bring it in a little. let's kind of, calm down a bit. So you can get a virgin cover of this. Oh, thank you again. Thank you so much. So that was Ronan giving us another super sticker. I keep forgetting that we are also recording for Spotify. Is it? Yeah, we're also recording for Spotify.
Shit, me too. I hadn't even been
so it's like, so we have to make sure that we read out loud all of the comments that come up. So thank you so much, Ronan, for your super sticker. Like I said, anybody else don't feel pressured to give us anything. Just enjoy the ride, but at the same time, feel free to support the campaign.
Yeah, feel free to support the campaign, and also feel free to support the network, because like that $3K out of pocket a year is
right. I swear to God, one of these days we really do have to get I don't know. We really do sound like a telethon. It's almost like I'm expecting now, ladies and gentlemen. Dave Matthews Band.
Fuck yeah, one day. One day.
You know, Hootie and the Blowfish.
For 50 cents a day, you can sponsor some trolls.
Yeah, exactly. So also for those of you who like to collect these sort of things, I also have sketch covers on the campaign as well. They are not customizable. They're random sketch covers that you can pick up, but they are available on the campaign. And as always, if you missed any of the previous campaigns, you can pick them up on this campaign as well. So if you missed out on any of my previous issues, you can pick them up as PDFs. And as a catch-up level right now, I do have an early bird special on the campaign where you can pick up the trade paperback collection. It comes with Silk Rose, it comes with volume 1, and then the individual issues of 5, 6, 7, and 8. And if you get the early bird special for 48 hours only, you save $20 on the set. So if you want to catch up on the campaign, get the entire story so far, there's a level for you as well. I also have a set for those of you who just prefer individual issues, and that's here as well. So if you just want to catch up however you want, it's here. All my books are here, including the infamous The Unicorn King's Daughter and Unicorn Viking Slut if you missed the last campaign. Also available. Yeah, I know. It is the best title. It was a pain in the ass to deal with on social media, but it was worth it. It was worth it. So if you missed any of my campaigns, previous campaigns, including Medieval Unicorn Viking Slut, that is also available on the campaign as add-ons as well. But what if you missed Tall Tales? Well, it's here too. If you missed any of the Tall Tales campaigns, you can pick up all 6 volumes of Tall Tales on this campaign as well as add-ons. Now, stretch goals. I'm very excited about this. I have been talking about this for the past couple of months. Stretch goals at $2,500. Everybody is going to get the first chapter of the novelization of this comic series. I've always talked about, like doing novels and adding them to my collection. But the thing that was really kind of getting in the way for me was, how do I transition comic book people to novels and novel readers to comics? Right. Well, maybe it's not a transition I have to make as much as I have to add something that'll just be available to people who prefer it. So I have been spending the last couple of months converting Egoraven the comic into Egoraven the novel. Justin Hunt says, okay, this is the first show I've ever watched live on YouTube. I had to go create a channel just for you too. Oh, and I backed the campaign. Thank you so much, Justin. Thank you so much. You are, yes, and Jimmy is saying, you are a hero, Justin. Thank you so much. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for supporting the campaign. I hope that you enjoy everything. It's like we work hard on the show. Do we work hard? Yeah, I think we work hard on the show.
As much hardly work. I mean,
yeah,
what,
exactly.
What?
But no, I definitely work hard on Egoraven. Like I said, I'm currently novelizing. Yeah, and I think that's the word, novelizing the comic. It has a whole bunch of extra scenes. It has expanded scenes. It has brand new scenes, including a brand new cover from Jaden Lanning. So if we hit 2,500, everybody on the campaign, physical and digital backers, that's the best thing about this. You will get a PDF and an EPUB. I figured out how to do this, so you can read this on your Kindle. You can read this on your Kindle.
Out, bitches.
Yeah, so you will get a PDF and an EPUB, so you can read this however you want. And hopefully, if I really get my shit together, actually, no, I am, because I converted my closet into this. I will be sending everybody a link to an audio version of this chapter as well. So depending on how it goes, the more stretch goals, depending on how the campaign goes, the more stretch goals the more, I guess, like milestones we're able to break on this, maybe I'll release more chapters. So I don't
So
know.
y'all support Daphne to keep Jaden in business.
Yeah, exactly.
We're all about the
Because
nepotism around here.
every chapter is going to have a brand new piece of art. Well, not every chapter, but there's like at least the first 4 chapters is going to have brand new artwork from Jaden for the novelization. So this is the thing I'm really excited about on this campaign as well. So if you've never seen a Kickstarter before, this is your first time, you're not sure how it works, I even have instructions for you on how to handle Kickstarter. I know sometimes it can be a little daunting looking at a new platform and going, Jesus, I have to sign up for something else now. But Kickstarter is like the Amazon of independent comics or of just independent creators everywhere. You make the one account and you can pledge to as many campaigns without having to change your account once. So once you have a Kickstarter, now there's certain things you have to kind of know about Kickstarter that I especially learned on my previous campaign. So I tried to make it as simple as possible in this graphic on what the terminology is and what you need to know. And especially, here's the thing: when you pledge to a Kickstarter campaign, your card is not charged. Your card is only charged at the very end if it reaches goal and at the end of the once it reaches goal and completes the campaign. Anytime during the entirety of the campaign, you can change your pledges, you can pull your pledge, you can do whatever, shit happens. It's like, I'm not judging, it's like, look, I've had to back out of campaigns myself, on certain occasions, but you can change your pledge at any time. And you have that freedom until your final pledge is locked in when the campaign reaches goal. Once the campaign reaches goal, you can still continue adjusting your pledge. Goal just means that the book is guaranteed, that the campaign is guaranteed to complete in theory. So it's like, so you know what? When it comes to my campaigns, when this campaign hits goal, that means that my campaign is guaranteed. Yeah, yes. It's guaranteed to ship. So you don't have to worry about it. Your card is only charged once the campaign ends. So up in that 25 days, you can do whatever you want with your pledge and not have to worry about anything until the very end of the campaign. Here was a funny thing, though, that happened on my last campaign that I didn't think I had to say anything about. But for everybody who don't know, add-ons. If you want add-ons, when you click on any of the pledge levels, you will get a list underneath it for add-ons. You have to click on the add-ons in order to actually add it to your pledge. I had a person who actually sent money separately, thinking that was the same thing, and it wasn't. It got a little complicated, but I was able to fulfill their orders regardless. But if you want add-ons, you have to make sure you hit that menu underneath the level that you're pledging to and click on the add-ons that you want, and that will add it to your shopping cart. I know it's not called a shopping cart on Kickstarter, but it's kind of like a way to look at it. It's like, so you have to literally add those items to your shopping cart so that it reflects in the price you are being charged.
Right.
Do not just like pledge extra in at the top here, because here at the top it says you can give like extra if you want additional support. Don't pledge here and then think you're buying add-ons. You're not. You have to go into the Justin Hunt, have you found backer kit worth the hassle? 3 campaigns down on this end, but doing everything without backer kit. Funny, you should ask that. So let me I think that's pretty much it. You guys know who I am already. We did that. And so this is so you know what? So let's put the campaign away for now. And it's like, so Mike, Jimmy, and Justin mentioning backer kit. Now, this is not exactly the first campaign I've used backer kit for. I don't use the store. So that's the one thing of BackerKit that I have no experience in is the store. Only because it costs an amount of money that I didn't feel was worth it for me to use for the money that my campaigns make. So maybe that's a future me problem. But right now with BackerKit, the thing that I use for BackerKit is their mailing list. And on this campaign was the first time I used their landing page. Now, what I like about BackerKit and their list is that they aggregate all of your campaigns, and they get all of your mailing. They get all of your emails from every campaign that you've run.
Right.
So you're able to have everything in one list without duplicates. Because
And new signups are kind of, I hate to use the word forced, but have to sign up. You get new people added to your mailing list, which is essential in this because you need to take that everywhere you go.
Right. Yeah. So what BackerKit does is that it brings everybody into one list. And here's, and what I really like about this, as opposed to like just collecting randomly on MailChimp, is that these are people who've supported you.
Yes.
So there's not really that much convincing. You can't get a hotter list than what you collect off of BackerKit when you import in all of your campaigns. So you have everything in one setting, in one place, because with Kickstarter, right, if you wanted to email everybody, you have to do it per campaign. And if you run, I have 8 issues now of Egoraven. There's going to be people on that list getting my email 8 times. And who wants that? Who wants to be annoyed like that?
Nobody wants your
BackerKit.
spam.
Yeah. BackerKit just emails it to them once. Even though they've supported you 8 times, they only send you the one email. And then after that, they only send out emails to the people, like right now, everybody who's pledged to the campaign right now, they will not get an update email from BackerKit after this point, because BackerKit only emails people on your list who have not pledged yet.
Right.
So if you pledged already, you're not going to be bothered with emails. So for that, I think it's really worth it because you're not annoying your audience. They already want your stuff. That's the thing. This is, like I said, you can't get a hotter audience than this. These are people who've spent money on you. They want to be on your list. So it's like, so once
and unlike Kickstarter, with new people that come in through BackerKit, you keep them on your fucking list and you have access to that. Whereas with just going through Kickstarter, you do not.
Yeah. Now that's especially the case with the launch page. So the launch page is something that you can do separately. And this time around, I decided to do the launch page. What I like about the launch page for BackerKit, okay, Justin Hunt says, I've been self-creating our own list and tracking system. We try not to spam everyone. We have Nita for that. Great insight. Definitely use BackerKit for the mailing list. Now, for the landing page, what I liked about BackerKit's landing page is that it allows for customization. I was able to put in where the landing page for Kickstarter is just the image and a little blurb. On BackerKit, I was able to offer my free PDF for everyone to check out, because there's going to be people, because on my mailing list is people who supported Tall Tales, Egoraven, and the Oswald Chronicles, and Magi's Grace. So we only have an 8% overlap in audience between those 4 between those 4 titles. So by offering up a free PDF, I'm able to, people who haven't supported Egoraven, they're able to try it because, here's a link. I can download the PDF, and and so I was able to customize it. And not only that, but for the people, when you use that landing page outside of BackerKit, like I've been using it on Facebook, you actually collect emails. People can actually put in their email and they get added to your BackerKit mailing list, which I thought was pretty invaluable. You can't do that with Kickstarter. Kickstarter, you just get followers and you don't know who they are. On BackerKit, you can collect emails, and then they will start to get emails from BackerKit as well until they pledge, and then they don't get annoyed with emails anymore. And I actually collected more emails than I thought I would. Because what it is that the confusion was that I thought that, because you see the BackerKit thing, once you sign up, it redirects you to Kickstarter. And if definitely ask Rob. Rob is like a master class on doing Kickstarters. So
and he's the man
Rob
when it comes to BackerKit. He's got the score and everything.
Yeah, because I was bothering him the entire
got
time.
whole enchilada.
Yeah, I was bothering him the entire time trying to figure this out. So it redirects to your campaign. So before it was redirecting. My landing page is redirecting to another landing page. Like I said, I ended up with 2 different numbers, but I don't know how many of those people really overlapped. Like they signed up for BackerKit and then they clicked the follow me on Kickstarter. So I don't know how much that is. But honestly, I think that the confusion is kind of worth it, because now my BackerKit landing page will now redirect to the campaign. So you get the landing page that has the download and whatever, download a sample and whatnot, sign your email. And then it's like, oh, by the way, here's the actual campaign that you can pledge to. So I was really happy with the way that was working out. So now it's just seeing whether the trade-off,
there was only one negative that I've experienced on my end from you doing both so far.
Right. What was that?
That is, some people don't want to enter their email address. Not everybody, but there are a few people who are like, just give me the Kickstarter link.
Right.
So we need to make sure that we post out that we give them the option to both, because there will be people who walk away when they see they have to sign up for something.
I see.
But other than that, it's been nothing but pros.
Right. I guess, yeah.
The second there, it's like, it's not like we're asking you to enter your credit card information, but the second you ask, hey, sign up here, I'm like, yeah, well, fuck you, I'm out.
Yeah. So it's like, so the other thing that I'm keeping an eye on too is that, so for everybody, because you can't forget Medieval Unicorn Viking Slut. So that previous campaign that completed in October.
Right.
So I got 233 backers from that campaign. It was my highest backer count ever on any of my campaigns. Never had a campaign reach that far. So now also the trick is to see what the conversion is. Oh, right, Jimmy's. I haven't scrolled up yet. The thing that I'm wondering is how many backers stayed from that campaign that they're going to come back here for issue 8. That's why I was like, I hope that I was very clear that it's like everything from previous campaigns are available on this campaign. That's why I've specifically said catch-up levels on the top, because all the new people who came for the Viking Slut campaign, at least they can see this one and go, oh, okay, if I like that, if I like this, at least I can catch up on the whole thing if I want. So, actually, so Mike, Jimmy, let's see. So where are we? Oh my goodness. Thank you so much to the 23 backers, $755 so far. We're very close to goal. Thank you so much for supporting the campaign. Oh, and here's the thing before I forget. I have something special here for the first 25 physical. Has to be physical backers on this campaign. Yes, exactly. That is the idea, Mike Jimmy. Come for this. It's like, you come for the smut, stay for the actual story. But yes, for the first 25 people that pledge that have physical pledges on this campaign, what I am going to do is that I am going into my collection, and I will be giving those 25 people a random copy of the variant covers, what I have left of the variant covers from previous campaigns. So this is a sample of what the silver edition looks like. This was a virgin variant that I did on the previous campaigns. Once these are gone, they're gone. I'm not printing any more of these. These are literally kind of like the last, the little extras that are left over, because, you have to overprint a bit to make sure that you keep up with, like, if there's anything damaged or whatnot, So this is, this is a holofoil cover also that I'm going to be randomly putting in. If you like Jaden's covers, right? I also have some of Jaden's covers as well, that the variants that, like I said, the first 25 physical backers will get. Now, maybe you'll get so lucky that you might actually get actual sketch covers. So I have two types. I have the full color sketch cover, and I have a pen and ink sketch covers. I have very few of these.
Oh, it's a shame that pen and ink accidentally ended up in my box, right?
Well, hey, so, so I have very few of these. Actually, all of these variant covers I have very few of. So yes, so the first 25 physical backers, you will be getting one of these variant covers. It just added to your order, no cost, just as a thank you for for coming when called. It's like, no, for actually taking the time to keep to pledge to the campaign, when it opened, because it's like we all know the first 48 hours of the campaign is very important for the algorithm. Even though they claim it doesn't, I don't believe a word of it. I don't believe a word. So so let's try to help. So I'm rewarding the first 25 people for helping make this campaign as successful as possible in the first couple of hours of launch. So and the thing is, though, and again, if you're watching this and you're going, damn, it's like well, I'd like to support it, but I can't, or for whatever reason, again, don't feel any pressure to support anything. It's like there's plenty of ways. So if you want to help support the campaign without pledging to it, for whatever reason, thank you, Facebook. Thank you. You should come on over to YouTube so that you can declare yourself.
It's Michael. He's jumping around.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, Michael.
Yes. So the other ways that you can help support the campaign is spreading the link on social media. It's like the more people who know that this campaign is live and exists, the better it is. So it's like if you just want to share, so please share the link. So please share the link. That definitely helps a lot. It's like it's that simple. Also, if you're scrolling through Kickstarter, there's this little thumbs up and thumbs down and this bookmark that shows up when you highlight over campaigns. If you see Egoraven, just click on the thumbs up while you're passing by. That actually, one, that helps that helps tell the algorithm that you want to see more. You might want to see more campaigns like this. Yep. But also, they weren't clear with me when they says whether it helps me directly or not. But you know what? A thumbs up isn't going to hurt, No. So just click on that thumbs up and, tell the algorithm that this is something that you're interested in. And, that also helps with it. As well. So let me just, let me just clear that screen there. So so like I said, the first 25 people will get random variant covers added to their pledges. Physical backers. So. Oh, but look, kind of on a side note though. Kind of on a side note. Yeah. But so I was cleaning my office, right? I had bought some stuff to organize my office a bit.
Me too.
And
Look at this mess.
You know, and it's like I had bought, so when I was looking at romance fantasy Kickstarters, right, they were doing something that I thought was like, oh, you know what, this is probably something that would be nice to do. And what they do a lot for novels is that they do flat lays, right? So it's kind of like you see the book and it's like it has all these props around it, and it's like it's kind of like it makes this like aesthetic visual type of thing. So I want to do that for the books. You know, I want to do that for my comics and my books, kind of like get these kind of like aesthetic photographs done of it. And of course that requires that I have to, you know, pick up some props that I think would help, right? Yeah. So let me show you some of my junk. Let me show you.
Are you going to take your book to Olin Mills, Daphne?
What is that?
Oh my God, JCPenney, the fucking people that used to take the portraits that, you know.
Oh, no. Well, I'm going to, I'm going to make my own, you know. So it's like, so the first thing that I got with the props was I bought like these little treasure chest things. You know, it's like, look, Michael's used to carry this stuff all the time. I don't know. They don't anymore.
I know. I can send you something. Oh my God.
You know, so I bought like, I bought like a little box like this, right? And then, of course, with your little treasure chest, right, you need to put treasure in it, right? So I bought a bag of these plastic pirate coins.
No, dude, you got to get you some polished gemstones and make it extra
it's
pretty.
Like, so these pirate coins. Look at this. Look, you can buy so much crap on Amazon. It's not even funny. You know, yes, I am. I'm putting junk in my trunks.
Oh my God.
You know, and then it's like, and then of course for the trunks, right? You need, what do you need? You also need, antique keys.
Oh my gosh.
You need these. You need antique keys. It's like to help. I don't know. Yeah, it's like yeah. You know, and then you know, so this one actually, I might actually do something with this. So this is a little leather bound book. I thought it was fake, but when I brought it out of the box, it's like, oh my God, you stink. This is actually, you know, so it's a little leather bound book, and it has like these really textured pages in them. And I'm like, you know what? Because the idea was just to leave it blank. You know, and I go, you know what? I think I'm gonna like start sketching in this, kind of like Visenia did a version of this. Like she has a sketchbook that has kind of paper textured like this. So it's like, and it's just like a nice vibe. So I'm probably gonna start sketching in this, and then it would look like really nice when you do the photos, you know. So that's kind of, you know, it's like, okay, this is all right. So this one I could actually do something with. So it has a little lock on it, you know. I thought that was nice. That'll look kind of. And then this one, I especially was seeing a lot of this one on a lot of the book talk books. So I'm assuming this is a envelope opener, you know. So it's
or
just
thing, depending on who you are.
Right. So it's just so of course you always need the little sword that, you know, to put in the next to the book. You know, so it's like, yeah, so it's like you're gonna have, you know, something, you know, like that, you know, just look, this is, you know, this is what I do. This is what I do, right? Yeah. And then like another thing that I got that I thought was pretty interesting, that this one might actually get use outside of that. It's just a random pack of parchment paper you can run through a printer. And envelopes. So I thought that, okay, you know what? I can, if I don't use this for the flat lay, I could just use this in general for something. So,
right.
You know, now, so of course, with all that paper and whatnot. So you had mentioned get yourself a nice quill, right? So that's exactly what I did. So this is this is a pen, a quill set. It even comes with little paper samples. I didn't, take it out yet, but I was probably it's tied down. So it comes with the quill, and then it comes with like sealing wax.
Holy shit, Lage.
What?
That's just awesome.
It's like, so you can kind of see it, right? You see the trade paper.
You better wax seal my package, bro.
Right. No, you know who did that? Krista Crawford. I finally got her Sky of Thorns book.
Oh my God, really?
She had it wax sealed. And I opened up the box and I'm just staring at it. It's like, I don't want to break that.
That's the best part.
I don't want to break that. But it turned out that exactly. It turned out that she had made the seals in advance, and then she just double stuck them down onto the paper. So I was able to just peel it off and keep it. So
it's the seal of the queen unbroken.
Yes, exactly. So so at least I got this. But you can kind of imagine what I'm going for here, right? So it's like you're going to see the book and the overlay, all the props around it, and get some really nice this is the one though that I really, really was surprised. So of course you need a backdrop. You need kind of like the base, right? So
that's the important part.
So what I did was I just got like a regular tablecloth that has like a damask pattern on it. Right. And it's like, it's like, okay, it's like just really, it's like, you spend like $9. It's like, really, don't spend too much money on this shit. It's like you can find more expensive versions of these things, but just get the cheapest ones. When you do the photo, no one's gonna notice. So it's like all party favors and stuff essentially that I got here. I think maybe the quill set was the most expensive. I think this probably cost me like $19 or something, either 19 or 20 something dollars. This was the most expensive thing that I got out of the set, out of everything here. So I just got a regular tablecloth, right? But this is the one that I was really excited about. I was a little worried because it was coming from a Chinese company. And it's like, I was like, oh, this is going to look like shit or whatnot. But
I know
I was
what
a little
is.
Surprised. I was a little surprised.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
And the print quality on it is really, really nice. I was surprised. I took, if you go on my Facebook, I took a photo with Krista's book, Sky of Thorns, on this, and it looks perfect. Like it really, like I was surprised at the quality. I think this might have cost me $15. I think either 13 or 15. But what I like about it, right? Because it's like I can use it both for Egoraven, of course, and then there's enough space just on the tapestry side of it where I could just like use that for tall tales or something, so it kind of like, so honestly, I was just really happy with the way this with this purchase. And I bought the smallest size. I was going to get a larger size, but I thought it's like, oh, that might be overkill. But this was so stay tuned for all those aesthetic photos that I'm going to be hopefully flooding Instagram with of the books, Oh, but also one more thing too, for those of you who are catching up on this, just so you know, my biggest rule when it comes to my campaigns is I do not run a campaign until a book is completed. And Egoraven issue 8 is not only completed, this is the actual book, this is the actual proof. So the book is ready to go. The book is done, the book is finished, the book is proofed. I have my files. So pretty much the weekend that the campaign closes, I am sending the order to my printer and the hope that I get my books in 2 weeks. I really do think that whatever fiasco happened on the last campaign, the one before that, where it took like 7 weeks for me to get my books, I'm kind of hoping that's over with. So far, he's been pretty good right now. So I'm hoping that in 2 weeks, he gets me the books after the campaign is done. And then I'll be able to ship everything out as quickly as possible. So the book is done. You don't have to worry about, how long do I have to wait? Campaign's done. Files go to the printer. We're good to go. So that's so for anybody who's concerned with that. So I'm just going to be flooding Instagram with these aesthetic photographs of the comics to see if that does anything. I don't know. I know for novels that's what they're constantly doing, and I'm kind of like experimenting with stuff that I've seen on that, just to like, I don't know, kind of like, you know what, let's do something different. I mean, sometimes it's very easy to get caught up in doing the same thing over and over and over again.
Right.
That sometimes it's like, what's the harm in it, except that I get like a bunch of nice photos of my books, right? What's the worst that happens, right? So
it's beautiful pictures of your babies.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, exactly. It's like, you know what? It's kind of like, the Sears Photo Center. I'm going to be propping everything up. We're going to have the baby in the middle, of everything, and then it's like in Photoshop, we'll put the sparkles and the,
what up, stranger?
Oh, hey, Jake, how you doing? Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, so we're back. Everybody's back. So so here we are at the top of the hour. I'd like to thank the 27 people who've pledged to Egoraven issue 8 so far, raising $783. We are close to goal. For the campaign. Thank you so much. Like I said, the first 25, the first 25 people who do physical pledges will get the variant covers added to their campaigns, to their pledges as well. And don't forget to take advantage of the early bird special, where you save $20 on the entire set of Egoraven. You get the Silk Rose, you get volume 1, and you get issue 6, 7, 8. It's 5, 6, 7, and 8. On the on the campaign, you save $20, and you get the entire series so far. So, oh my goodness. So Nita, what do you have any thoughts? I mean, honestly, I would hang that in the background.
Awesome.
I know.
So awesome.
I would hang this if it wasn't for the fact that I'm going to actually need to use it. So, so like any thoughts about anything, or
I mean, no. I mean, like, yeah, because we talked about it the whole time. I don't have any extra like bonus thoughts and
right.
No. Yeah. I'm like, your toys are amazing.
Right. I mean, the
fucking quill set is my favorite.
Yeah.
But the treasure chest, dude. Don't just do coins. You want color in there too. Get you a bag of polished gemstones.
Right. Yeah. I think I might actually have that somewhere in the house. I have like a whole, like this big chunk of crystal. So
there you go.
So to put that, see if it fits in here, and then like you have the chest with the crystal sticking out of it. I just saw it the other day, so I gotta find it again. So I gotta remember where I saw it. So
it's like Daphne's getting her shit together, which means I need to get my shit together, and all I've managed to do so far is tear things apart.
Well, you have to, Well, you're waiting for stuff to come in, aren't you?
No, it's here.
Right.
Yes. Yes, I'm waiting.
Right. Okay. Look, it's not like you don't have 4 kids or anything.
Wait, what? I forgot to feed them.
Oh no. Well, it is top of the hour. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining us today. Yeah, I know. I you know what, Mike? If you figure it out, tell me. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining us on this special Monday with the launch of Egoraven Air the First Unicorn. Thank you so much, everybody who supported the campaign so far, who supported all my previous campaigns. And like I said, it's like, even if you can't support the campaign financially, please share the links out on social media. That really does help. With it, and and it's like, yeah, and if that's all you can do, that's all you can do. That's just what it is, and it's just a link, and I appreciate it regardless of whether you're spending money or not. It's like, thank you so much. And I want to thank all my beautiful eyeball people watching us from regions beyond. Thank you so much for putting up with us for this hour. Thank you so much to all the new faces, at least all the new names that I've been seeing. Like I said, it's like I've just been gone for 3 weeks, and it's like, oh, it's a little different. Oh, did you paint? It's like, it's a little different. So thank you so much for joining us. Like I said, I hope that you're at least entertained by whatever this is. We're still trying to figure it. We've only been doing this for what, 2 years?
Sure, we'll go with that.
Right. Yeah. So it's like, hey, it's like, whatever this is, I hope that you enjoy it. So if you want to learn more about me and my artwork and everything else that I'm doing, you can head on over to my portfolio site at egoworks.com, EGOWORKS, where you can find links to all of my galleries and social media sites. But I mostly post to Facebook if you're interested in seeing sketches and current work in progress and all my new flat lays that I'm going to be doing for the books. It's all going up on Facebook first. And remember that you can also, yeah, exactly. And you can also check out all my oh my God, you can also check out my YouTube for all my videos and my semi-weekly art live streams. I will be doing one this Wednesday at 4 p.m. Eastern, 2 hours of me just working on whatever artwork that I'm doing at that moment. I'm not sure what's going to be on the table when I do the Wednesday show, but you know what? Join us on Wednesday. Let's break the pattern. Let's break the pattern back in doing semi-weekly live stream. So 4 p.m. Eastern, 4 to 6 here on my channel at Daphne Lage Art. And like I said, it also simulcasts through the Indie Comics Network, so you'll be able to watch it there as well. And remember, you can read Egoraven, Air the First Unicorn, for free. I give you every opportunity to check out my series before you make your decision onto whether you want to support the campaign or not. It uploads every day, Monday through Friday. But if you prefer your fantasy to be more of a furry Lord of the Rings adventure, you can follow the link over to Tall Tales. That's TAILS online.com. And not only can you read the first 20 issues of Tall Tales for free, but you can catch up on the latest story arc, Tears the Mother, which is also currently uploading Monday through Friday and will return to Kickstarter later on this year with the re-release of issues 1 through 5 and the brand new issue 6 of this 8-issue limited series. So thank you so much, everybody, for joining us. We'll see, like I said, I'll see you again on Wednesday. We'll be back on Friday with another show. And and I guess, so I have to put all this junk away now. So in the words of the ancients, eat your food, moisturize, mind your business, and back my Kickstarter. Actually, no, it's like, well, yes, back the Kickstarter, but also do the work, because when you actually do the work, you never have to fake any of your accomplishments. Thank you so much again. Links are in the show notes, and we'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.